welcome to the stage, Colin Chamberlain. All right, we get it. It's fun, having fun. I don't like old people. I'm sick of them. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were sitting here. I thought of this set 3 weeks ago. I didn't plan for this. How do you think I felt on the walk down? I have to say it. But I'm over old people. I don't think we should get rid of them. You know, they're doing that anyway on their own. They die. But I don't like them. I never did. I grew up with old people in my life. My grandfather lived with me. He's an interesting guy. He was a veteran. He was a sheet metal worker, a veteran. I don't know if I said that more than once, but he did. He just bring it up at random. He's like, I have to put up with this bullshit. I went to Korea. I was like, I'm just letting you know we're out of eggs, Lieutenant Dan. So, I don't know. You don't like omelets? Fine. But it was weird living with him. We shared a room together for a long time. If you've never shared a room with an 80-year-old Korean War veteran that gets night terrors, it's not restful. It's never sleep. He's up every 30 minutes to like piss and check the light switches and make sure like Koreans aren't in our kitchen stealing our canned goods. He's like, do I hear footsteps? I don't know. Where'd you get a gun, man? You know, like, who took those from you? And he'd have to climb over my bed to get out of the room, and that was hard for him because he was old. He walked with a cane. He coughed a lot. He hurt his leg at Gettysburg, and like he's trying. He went on a walking tour of the battlefield for his birthday, and he fell. And he's trying to like swing his leg over me, and he's coughing. He's hitting me with his cane, and he's getting caught on top of me, and he's coughing into my mouth, like giving me what I assume is black lung. He's I'm waking up, crying my eyes out. He's like, what are you upset for? I was like, I'm upset because it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I have a huge chemistry exam tomorrow, and my grandfather's teabagging me right now. That's why I'm upset. And that was my Korea. You know, that was it for me. Like, he would freak out if he heard fireworks. If I see Fruit of the Loom underwear, I just black out and piss myself. I'm like, never forget. As crazy as he was, though, we do have some good memories together. When I was about 10 years old, he said, I want you to help me pick your sister out a birthday gift. We went to the nicest store we could find. It was a Kmart, and I'm going to make this one nice. And we go in, and all she wanted for her birthday, she told us, was this little pink Barbie cell phone. So we find the toy aisle, there's the phone, it's $17. And my grandfather loses his shit in front of everybody in the store. He's like, 17 goddamn dollars for a phone that doesn't even make real calls. I can't believe this. He's putting more syllables into words. He's like, Jesus Christ. I was like, that is too many. He's like, I don't know who this bitch Barbie is, but she's taking advantage of a veteran. I was like, cool it, man. We'll just get her a gift card. We're not leaving without this goddamn phone. And then he goes into his coat. Well, it's August. I don't know why he's wearing a coat. He goes in. He pulls out a knife like Crocodile Dundee. He's like, this is a knife. He cuts the phone out of the case, puts it back into his other pocket, and then just shops for produce like a sociopath. He's like, are pears on sale? I was like, pears? We're going to jail. What are you talking about pears for, dude? Like, forget the coupons, bro. We're going to live in a cell with some dude named Chainsaw. Like, that's our life. Like, Mr. Chainsaw, what are you in for? He's like, I murdered my whole family with a shovel and ate their kidneys. How about you? I was like, we stole Barbie phones. So, one and the same? I don't know. You like Sleeper? Because Pap sure is. Good night. Well, we go through the whole store. Nobody says a word to us. I was like, this is it. We're busting out of here. This is my Shawshank. You know, I'm gonna live with Morgan Freeman on a beach somewhere. I'm sorry if I spoiled it. You had time to see it. But it's just... We go through the whole store, nobody says a word. As we're walking out through the automatic doors, 2 Kmart security guards go, stop right there. We have you on camera stealing this phone. Hand it over, you're going to be arrested. My grandfather looks at them, he like pushes his cart into them. He's like, you don't have shit on me. I'm a veteran. I built this country. Get the piss out of my way. And they look at me and they go, we have you on camera too with him. Tell us he has it or you're going to jail too. And I looked at my grandfather and he nodded and I nodded back. And I said, hey, my grandfather is a veteran. He also built his whole country by himself. I don't know if you know that. I know the timeline doesn't add up, but he did. He didn't have any help. He had no help. He's good with tools. Also, a little something about my grandfather. He is a criminal. It's in his front right pocket next to a pear. He's throwing out 7. Take him away. I was like, this is great. He's going to jail. I'm getting my room back. I'm going to sleep good tonight. I was thrilled. Get a big-ass TV and celebrate, but they did not. They did not take him to jail. The justice system is flawed. It's a flawed system. They took him into some break room where some kid was doing algebra, eating Doritos. They're like, move, Brendan, we got a good one, you know? And they take his picture, put it on the wall. They go, sir, you're not allowed to shop here anymore. Not because of the whole stealing thing, because this is a Kmart. We're going to close forever in 8 minutes. So I hope it was worth it. Guys, that's it for me. My name's Colin Chamberlain. Have a good night.